Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're back on the mini account. If you haven't already, make sure that you throw in that code chicken in the shop. Appreciate it. And yeah, so we got season 44 coming right to an end, to a close. So we're going to go over a little bit of what's working on the mini, and then of course we'll take a peek at the main account over here. Currently, where do we at? We're at number 7 in Canada, 150-ish on the global. Yeah, took the base down because we are officially parked, and I'm sure I would be beyond shocked if we didn't make the top 500. We're going to. It's a lock for sure. So yeah, that's where we're at there. Now the mini, we're struggling to get into iron. We're right there. We just got to make it work. If we get into iron, then we can actually get the critter launchers because we'll get 2 chests. So let's go ahead and try to do that right now. But yeah, in terms of, if you're at 7 engines, what to do for the end of the season. Honestly, the things that we were doing on the last day, I still think that's the best way to get fast times. Because nothing's really changed. I was going against max level, max defensive 70-yard bases for the most part. If you face that cluster one in the middle, like we said yesterday, go at it from the left side. And I would go all doodlers. I think mixing in some laser rangers can work, but it makes the attack a lot more tricky. And, I would just stick with the doodler, stick with what works, stick with what's easy, and, get your free clears in. If you have barrage and artillery, that should make things a little bit easier. Yeah. Now, I have been having a lot of fun with Heavy Rush because on these bases, you can actually do a little drive-by like we showed yesterday, but you have to flare that engine, and you can actually take it down in one walk of the heavies. I think I'm going to post that as a short just because it's so cool looking. But yeah, you can take it down with one swipe of the heavies, which is pretty wild. We'll try to pull that off in this video here at some point, but yeah. Let's shock over here again on this launcher. I'm going to free clear them for the most part here because we want to get that percentage. Most guys aren't fully clearing my base, so we'll see what happens. Let's take out those critters so we don't have to deal with them the whole time. And grab some GBE. There we go. So that's why we do that. All right, so let's just go for the finish, and then we will join in the retreat party ourselves. He does have that shock blaster, but it shouldn't be an issue, and boom. All right, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and retreat at this point, and that's going to put us, 1 win away from iron, and then 1 win away from, or no, we got our chest, so we just need 1 more win, and then we'll get to the elusive iron rank, and I think we can get to 16 just by being 3 engines, so yeah, let's see. All right, so I'm going to wait on opening that chest just in case we make it up to the next rank and we get an extra, I don't know what it is, 2 keys or something like that. Okay, this one's interesting. Do those critter launchers shoot over the gap, any of them? Not really, eh? All right, so let's play it safe. Let's go 1 boat of heavies here. I don't think we need to go on the left side at all. And then we're going to throw down the rest of them. And they should all stay in the middle. We're going to use a couple shocks there. Clear out that whole middle side, and then flare onto the critter launchers. And hopefully go for 3 engines. So we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Let's go with our first shock. Right in there. And we want to save our second shock for the flamethrowers. Now those critter launchers should not be in range. We did check them. We did our homework. Let's go with our second shock right over here. And we're still free clearing. I actually want them to stay on these defenses, so I'm going to go like this. And yeah, there we go. So let's stay on the defenses. No need to take down the engines just yet. And we want to carve that path out for us. And let's go 1 more shock over there. Opponent has retreated. Let's go. There we go. That's all we needed. So all we need to do is clear 1 engine, and we are good to go. But I want to see if this attack would have worked. So let's flare up onto this one. And actually, no, it's screwed. I don't care anymore. We would have lost a ton of heavies to those boom mines, and it would have been annoying getting through the critter launchers and would have taken forever. We might have been able to do it. I don't know. It doesn't matter because we got to iron. As long as we get 10 stars, we got to iron and we got our chest. So let's hope for that 10 stars. Not 9 stars. We are in stone, so they should be plentiful. There we go. Shout out to Mr. G-Dog. And boom, there it is. So we got 1 iron chest and 2 iron chests. And I'm telling you guys, if you're low level, go defensive, man. What an easier route to take. Yeah, we're gonna go critter launchers next. And we're gonna get them to tick 4. And then we have some gunboat, or I always call it gunboat energy. We have some tokens to spend. Now I kind of want to do the sniper towers, just for that little boost of health and stuff. I mean, ideally I should do the shock bombs, but let's do. How much does this cost? 150, 160, yeah. All right, let's do troop health, and I think that'll be better. I mean, we need to do shocks too, but I don't even know where to put these guys. I think I don't want to put them there. I think let's go. Let's put them here and then swap them. So we'll go like so. We don't want to give them too much shock value is the only thing. So we'll go like that, and then we'll go maybe over here. And do we want to keep one in there? I don't think so. I think we want to throw one kind of in this area. Or maybe what we'll do is we'll throw it back like that. I just don't want him to be able to be shocked with those flamethrowers. The base is kind of just random, like all over the place, but that should help us out quite a lot. As long as we don't start facing only bases with the same tech, we should be at a pretty good advantage here. These ones I struggle with. These ones are tough. But we'll see if we can make it work. He's got the shock blaster in an interesting spot. Maybe actually what would be better is coming around the left-hand side on these and coming up and around. The problem is the mine patch right there. That's going to be really tricky. But it gives me an idea actually for a dirty base that we could make. So maybe we want to try that on the next one. I'm thinking maybe if we basically do this, but with critter launchers all on the left side that shoot over the gap, that could be something. Could be something, or it could be nothing. Either way. But let me know in the comments, guys, where you're at for the season. Are you done? Are you still going? What are your plans for the very last day? Interested to hear that. Oof. Well, that wasn't very good. At least half the heavies cleared all the mines over here, so that's something. Okay, we still got one more shock left, so I'll let these guys die. And then the second round of heavies is going to come in. Okay, we should be looking all right, actually, because we'll take down the first engine for sure, and we might get a crack at the second one. As long as I don't use any flares here. Alright, so we'll use one flare there. Shock like this. They might be able to get it. I don't know. It's going to be very close. We got cannons hitting us. We got machine guns. And I think we got it, guys. There it is. Boom. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and retreat there. And... of course he didn't die. That's always the worst when you retreat and there's one little troop with a sliver of health left. But I digress. We won, so we can't really complain, right? Yeah. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So that brings us up to where? 11 and 10 stars. So what are we looking at next before the season is finished on this account? Spark's going to be good. We would probably want to go Zukas and Troop Health. And then, I mean, we're going to be running out of time here soon. So I'm thinking Spark Zukas to wrap it up. But pretty successful day on the mini account. Just playing around the low level, having some fun. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Season 45 is just around the corner. Now, if memory serves me correct, I actually did, shout out to the chicken, watch the This Month on Boom video. In Season 45, the title name is Back to the Roots. So, I think what most people are assuming this means is like back to, Season 1 kind of style of season, without heavy choppers or rocket choppers because some of those troops weren't in the game early on. They didn't come until like Season 10 or something like that. Maybe Season 6. But yeah, most people are thinking that it means that we're going to have like an original kind of style of warship, which would be really warships, the tech tree, which would be really cool. But you guys let me know what you think of that and what Back to the Roots could mean down below in the comment section. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you next one. Chicken out. Back.